Debbie, now we carry any onu, Obana Kohingbe, Ori Bese, Ori Jawadia, we free. Now we makodia, Unimu Bezon so wa. Counsellor Lutterodt, ye can't win tieno. I feel what you win so. Because a man should not marry an ugly woman. I said, then we are free. A woman African woman, who living in natural Afro beautiful hair, nyame obo ade manena, o si o live that hair no honor, or a depressed. Waki kan sema to amanfo din B1 B2 ni ade waki kan sem Edia Judi, only Akuapim Poloo. You are the same kojo. You have the same life. Moba industry nimno moba jiye nyoma dia jimudin. Now you have the fame. You are enjoying from the fame. You enjoy money from it. You enjoy monetary benefits from the fame you have now, don't you? When you have some opportunities, some doors has opened for you. Masa, enye I just you've had the fame that you want. It's what do you do with it as an adult? Papa Penimua, it is what do you do with the fame? That's what prayer win, and what do you do with it? When Saka fame no just say and so when I feel what prayer kika asema it just wow that's a me free when no more banners I rip comments no every when no more banner. Now how did you feel? And now bosso okay comments no which is very despicable. I don't want to repeat it, but may play a video no. Now what you said, and then you repeated it and repeated it. What's her same Counsellor Lutterodt? O kika wonsem a Ghana Council psychological council. Eka so mo de ban beto so. What did you do? Johnny Kofi TV. Eko ya mo say who frail man spirit and I and Ghanaians we are afraid of spiritual things because that is how we were brought up. Yedi nyamisro ehye yedi about some spiritual things like they make you afraid of spiritual things, which is acceptable because Bible no grumble say we wrestle not against flesh and blood but against powers and principalities. So we are afraid of spiritual things, and now the spiritual things na omoana ye hu de ebae omuja bani ema gave you the way to, they gave you another chance to correct yourself. When your fame no way you're bold, Counsellor Lutterodt, you're bold, so they gave you the chance to correct yourself. And what have you done now? Now what have you done now? What did the name counselor at also and counsel to be a counselor? The talent, the gift counsel, no, it's one of the 7 gifts in the Bible. It is in Isaiah 11 verse 1 to 2. One of the 7 gifts in the Bible. I think there was a place in the Bible where the Messiah was referred to as a wonderful counselor. What is the function of a counselor? Is to assist people, to advise, and to support people. Your counselors are trained to give guidance or personal on personal or psychological problems. That is what counselors are trained for. But what do you do? Who decide a counselor not also? I don't know where you got your training from. But you are using the name counselor. And to say obi friend who surgical doctor. And then what na radio so na some advice or making comments try it can kill you. Or be impersonate, yes. Or be impersonating as a doctor, as a surgical doctor. Now all my advice or comments. Na amanfo tie na omo use na it's going to cause death, isn't it? The same way what Counsellor Lutterodt is doing, is going to affect people psychologically. She said that me stamping on an issue of obi so obese nipa we me pese medi asem we aye mane ya ne ya na wo ye bon one obe till say you reply. He did it to Yvonne Nelson to the extent that Yvonne Nelson has to let her lawyers write to him. Dina odi we wiase we mu dina odi. I just say when you fame newie, what else do you want? What else do you want? Depend bonny pan why do you say would best shem graph bonny pan why do you say I'm going to put evil in the minds of people. I'm going to make the minds of my listeners so miserable me conjure bonny dia to nipatim. And then you went to Kofi TV and you were saying things like you've studied African African tradition for 7 good years. And there was a time you were talking, you mentioned that you learned from Efo Kojomalgbe, bless his soul, a very respectable man. You said you studied from him or trained you. He's one of the people that trained you. Is that how he trained you? You mentioned a respectable man's name. If Mundindia, I can't show all the video, but Muko Kofi TV, 24th September 2019, when he was speaking on his band, the first band that they gave to him, you can see the video there. 24th September, Counsellor Lutterodt, if you type in Counsellor Lutterodt, speaks on his banner. On typing Kofi TV, Counsellor Lutterodt speaks on his ban. You see that then. Watch the whole video. And he said when they gave him the ban, he said you go to his mother's. I think he went to his mother's grave. And yes, you knew ma ebema nkrofo omo ede ban ne to ne so no ebe she omuhu ebebo omuhu. You see, meanwhile, you are not doing the right thing. And when they put the ban on you, you were saying, people are trying to bring you down. People are trying to... No, it is your own doing. And you'll be it is your own doing. Now, why is Sema everywhere? No, but look at the things you said you learned. It won't me for a new educating grapho. Counsellor Lutterodt, man, papa penny, where it is a what to be fair, educating grapho. African religion that tradition that you learned. You said you learned something like a marriage ceremony from Efo Kojo Malgbe. Sorry if I did not pronounce his name well. And bless his soul as well. A very good man. You learned very good things from him. Ghana, our tradition is dying. Can't you educate people on that traditions that you learned? Your friend is saying, Bragro, we have very beautiful tradition which is dying out. Can't you educate people on it? Work what's now TV. So I'll show you the video because I don't want to say the things he said. It's not pleasant. So they were talking about this one that I'm coming to show. They were talking about Impna chair. You have to hide the Impna Neade because it's not marriage. And see where he took it.
Every rape victim enjoys the act. Every rape victim. Every rape victim enjoys the act before the completion. Because every rape victim at a point in time,
so how can you say that? Did you see how many times he repeated it, and he was justifying it? Did you see how many times he repeated? And wow, papa penny, repeating, show. There are rape victims that have psychological issues right now. There are rape victims that affect you on my duma, affect you on my social life, affect you on my marital life, affect you on my life with their families and friends and loved ones. How can you say such a thing? How can such a thing come out of a mouth of a grown-up, educated man like that? It's so sad. And why do the media entertain him when we have counselors in Ghana? We have a well-trained counselors. Oma dream, Oma dream we be a counselor. Edumata. I was watching him on UTV when your friend is saying Funny Face and Lil Wayne were having the fight. The maturity that counselor displayed. Na or explaining depression. What means onim wesua and or who your friend say him dear, and how do you call it? Him dear. Yes. Something like that. He has the experience, he has the practical experience, and then he has the education about it. Why don't the media entertain such, just as a Ghana phobia negativity no edidi mumu as a when negativity no so negativity. So whilst we have counselors there, well-trained, matured, experienced counselors that can help mental health issues going on in Ghana, please utilize those counselors. Counsellor Edumata, I saw him on UTV, Nanama Matt Brown's show when Funny Face and Lil Wayne had the fight on the set. That counselor was part of the program, and he's a well-trained counselor. Utilize the good counselors. If you have any mental health issues, we have counselors in Ghana. We have psychotherapists in Ghana. Utilize them, Ghanaians, please. And this Counsellor Lutterodt, I heard that he has been summoned by the how do you call it? Let me see. Human rights. Yes, that is a good step they've taken. Ghanaians, please utilize the counselors we have in Ghana. Our NDT.